Hi, I'm Matt from the Arctic Wolf team. Today I want to share with you an example of how the Arctic Wolf platform can stop something like active ransomware. This example I'm about to show you is real life and happened to one of our customers. This particular attack happened quite early in the morning. In fact, a time when we're all probably still sound asleep in our beds, yet to face the day. This particular attack occurred at 5:23 a.m. And this attack began with a user logging in via Active Directory into many different servers. Pretty takeable stuff though, not necessarily malicious on its own. What happens next is a little bit more suspect, and that's when at 5:26, we see communication between this server and known command and control, C2. Now this is particularly worrisome because out of the network, this connection to what is known as a malicious IP really indicates that something's wrong. What happens next is even more startling. At 5:28 a.m., we see known PowerShell Empire activity happening on the same server that we see the malicious connection to that command and control from. Now, these three things together are very worrisome. Obviously, we've seen someone with stolen credentials start logging into multiple systems. One of those systems is now communicating with known command and control. And finally, on that same system, PowerShell Empire is now staging and getting ready for what will be a ransomware attack. This is very concerning. Now, the good news for this particular customer is Arctic Wolf is on the case. And at 5:29 a.m., our triage team begins to investigate this alert. Now, our triage team is looking back in all these logs. They see the Empire activity, they see the command and control, they see the Active Directory logins, and they confirm that this is in fact active ransomware. And what they do, firstly, is alert our customer. They say, customer, we need you to wake up. We're sorry about disturbing your sleep, but you, in fact, have active ransomware inside your environment right now. Now, we accompany that alert with some remediation and recovery guidance for this customer. One is let's take this server offline. Let's disable the NIC and get it so it can no longer be communicated with. Two is let's disable the credentials and reset them for the particular user that we see logging in via Active Directory into all these systems. Now, from the time we see this start with Active Directory to the time our triage team begins working with that customer is simply 6 minutes. That's an incredibly fast time to detect and respond to something like active ransomware. And if your goal is to stop active ransomware, you need to be that quick. Ultimately, what we end up with a customer who wakes up in the morning happy because their environment has not been taken hostage by a bad actor.